Hey, welcome back to Mr. News Art Class. It's wonderful to see your smiling faces today. Today we're going to be learning how to make a Mexican sun and moon drawing, and it's real easy to do. The supplies we're going to start with are a permanent marker and some kind of a circle stencil or compass. I've just got this big old circle stencil. And for starters, we're going to place this right in the middle and trace around all the way around the big circle. We don't want the small circles, just the big one. And once you've traced the big circle, kind of close to the middle, somewhere in here, we're going to make a nose, and it's going to be shaped, like that, because it's with the moon. So somewhere close to the middle, draw the nose almost like a slice of pizza that's missing one side. And we're going to use the circle stencil one more time. We need to line it up where the top of the nose is right at the edge of the circle, and the bottom of the nose is going to be close to the edge, but not quite. It's going to be sticking out a little bit. And you'll trace until you get to the top of the nose, then stop, come underneath the nose, finish that off, and then make sure the top connects together like that. And there we've clearly got our moon with the nose, and this is going to be the sunshine side. And at this point you're done with the stencil. And we're going to keep using our Sharpie to finish up the face. This is the sunshine side, so above the nose we're going to have two eyes, one on the sun side and one on the moon side. On the sunshine side we want it to be awake, so we have an open eye, kind of like a football shape. Then we put the iris and the pupil, and if you want you can add eyelashes. Kind of like that. And then the eye on the moon side is going to be closed. It's going to be the same size as this one, so I'll measure that, and I'll move that measurement, and that's how wide it needs to be. But it's going to be asleep, so it's just the bottom shape of the eye, and then the eyelashes. And that looks like a closed eye. Cover this one up and you see a sleeping moon. Cover that one and you see a wakeful sun. And then we need the mouth, which is going to kind of overlap both sides. It's going to be on top of this line. We'll start with a smile shape. But we're not going to stop there. We're actually going to shape it out like lips. The top lip is going to have a dip in the middle and then come down on both sides like this. And we can do a little dimply shape on both sides to make it look a little happier. And then there's the line between the two lips like this. And that's the face done. And that's it for the sun and the moon, but we're going to use the background to really make this picture shine. So here we need a line at the top and carry it through to the bottom, and notice that this is one continuous line that overlaps behind the sun. This is just splitting the background into the daylight side and the nighttime side. On the daylight side we want rays of light that come out from the sun. On the moonlight side we want circles that wrap all the way around. Here's what I mean. Zip, zap, zip, zippity, zoop, zop, zap, zip, zammo, wham. So that right there makes the sun look super bright. And on the moon side, zzz, Gotta make the sound effects. Wow. Wow. Zoom. 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 There, wasn't that fun? Now, it's time to move on. We need to look at each of these little sections that we just made, and we want to fill each of these with interesting patterns. On the sun side, we want more active patterns, and over here, we want more restful patterns. A simple way to think about that is to use more organic lines and shapes over here, more curves and wiggles and circles on the nighttime side. And then on this side, use more geometric patterns, more like triangles, zigzags, jagged edges, sharp points, stuff like that. And that's it for the Sharpie. Now that I've got all these patterns done, I think I'm ready to start coloring. So when we look at the color wheel here, we need to consider warm and cool colors. The warm colors are on the right side of this color wheel. They are the colors that we associate with fire, the reds, oranges, and yellows. And then the cool colors would be on the left side, more like the blues and purples and greens. And so here on our drawing, for the daylight side, we want to use those warm, bright, energizing colors. And here on the nighttime side, we want to use the cool, relaxing, calm colors. So now I'm done with the warm colors on the sunny side, and over here I'm going to use the cool colors for the night side. And there you have it. That is the finished sun and moon drawing. Notice all of the bright and beautiful patterns. Notice the warm colors on the right side, the cool colors on the left. And it just gives an interesting little contrast. And on one side, a feeling of serenity and peace and calm, and on the other side, a feeling of energy and activeness and joy. If you've enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos like it. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.